When you get past all the walls and the masks and the defense mechanisms, people at their core are usually pretty good. This is, something that I've really loved with doing Airbnb. So we've been Airbnb hosts for about 8 years now. And starting out, we just rented out a room out of our house. And we would share the kitchen with them, the living space, and we would just get to enjoy one another's company. And so for my son, he'll be 14 this fall. But for him, pretty much much of his life, since he was 5, 6 years old, he's had people from all over the world staying in our home with us. So he's played with kids from all over the world, speaking different languages. Even at the time, they couldn't speak the same language, but they were still able to play together. And so tonight, we've got a family from China here with us, and we've just spent the last couple hours just spending time with them. The kids are jumping on the tram together, and we're just talking and connecting. And at the heart of it, people are good. And we've had a great conversation and a great connection. And so what has your experience been with people, right? So there's a saying by Tony Robbins that he says, you'll only ever get 2 responses out of someone, a cry for help or a loving response. Now, the cries for help usually come with people who are hurt, because you may have heard that hurt people hurt people. And that's only because of defense mechanisms, because of fears, because of walls and masks. And so we're not truly authentic and vulnerable with one another. But if we can be vulnerable, if we can be authentic and we connect, you will find out that we have much more in common than we do different at the heart of it all. And that we are much more alike, that we have things that we can connect with. We have things that we have in common. We have things that we could understand in one another. And because of that, that then helps us build rapport and have compassion and understanding for one another. And I believe that this world could use a little more compassion and understanding at this time, don't you? So what are you doing right now in your life to authentically connect with those around you? It just takes one moment, right? People can connect quickly if we just take a moment to actually see past the masks, see past the walls. Take a deep breath. Ground yourself, make eye contact with someone, and just listen to the thoughts that come. You can say, the greatness in you that I see is that you are worthy. You have a big heart. You're very giving. Sometimes you don't give enough to yourself because you care so much about others, and so you sacrifice yourself to help others. And that's one area that you could recognize that you are worthy of love. You are worthy of receiving yourself, because as humans, we are all on the same playing field. You're a miracle and you have a purpose. You were here for a reason. I believe in you. I'm grateful for you. And that's why I'm here at Hope to Cope every single day, checking in with a message of hope and to remind you that you are a miracle and that you have a purpose. So that's how quickly we can connect with one another. That's how quickly we can have an authentic connection. And so if this is something that would benefit you, go and like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you are connecting with others. What are some things that you're doing to be authentic, to be vulnerable in a world where there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of disconnect happening. So if we can set the example, if we can open up, if we can be authentic and we can connect with others so that we can increase understanding and compassion, that's something that would benefit you. That's something that would benefit me and in turn, the whole world. So thank you for being here with me today. I really appreciate you. I'm grateful for you. And I look forward to seeing you again soon.